Hey, this is a late night Ching for my friend Pat. I promised her I would tell her the Heikerman cough medicine story. And it's actually a very little Ching bit of Ching history. Seems the shatterproof bottle that you get now with cough medicine and other medical things. If you look at the bottom next to the U.S. patent mark, there's actually a little 3D picture of me because my doctor invented the plastic shatterproof bottle because when I had bronchitis when I was working the door at this bar in Fort Lee, I was always going out. I had longer hair then, and it would get wet in the winter and your hair would freeze and shit. So I ended up with bronchitis, you know what I mean? And I was pretty sick, you know? So my doctor gave me a script for some pills and shit, and he goes, well, drink this cough medicine, but just take a teaspoon at a time. It's very, blah, 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 blah. So I was never a guy for listening to the doc anyway. Hence I'm the picture of health now. But my cough medicine, it seems, I brought it to the bar, and I pulled it out at the bar, and I'm like, well, the owner of the bar at the time goes, hey, what's that, my man? I go, some shit cough medicine my doctor gave me. This guy looks at the bottle, and it was a big fucking bottle, He smiles, and he takes a swig, and all of a sudden, he just shakes his head. Next thing I know, the bottle fucking goes down the bar. About 5 people are taking swigs. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I finally take a swig of this shit. It had this heavy, heavy dose. I don't even think they sell it anymore. I think it was actually used on horses in the late 1800s, early 1900s as a whooping cough remedy. But this shit knocked you out. So, needless to say, I had like a 10-day supply. It didn't make Friday night, you know what I mean? So I'm like, oh Christ, I was putting boiling water in it just to get a zoot on Saturday, So Monday I called my doctor up, and I had a truck back then, of course, but I had a lift kit, and I go to my doctor going, you're not going to believe this. Climbing into the truck, I had the cough medicine in my pocket. It fell out, and the bottle broke. So my doctor at the time, not my present doctor, goes, no, I understand that. No problem. I'll write you a new script. Come to the office. And like, I was on this space shuttle to Fort Lee. It was like, went right to the office, got my second prescription. Sounds like I'm a junkie or something. But I got my second bottle of cough medicine. Now this, I didn't share it in the bars, which is not a good thing to do, you know what I mean? But I had a lot of friends at the time. Now they're all on heroin from this cough medicine, but the second bottle went in like 5 days. So I called my doc and go, Doc, you're not going to believe this. I said, inadvertently, I dropped the bottle again, and it shattered. Now this is like 2 gigantic bottles in like 6-7 days, you know what I mean? So doctor goes, well, okay, come to the office in about an hour and I'll have the script waiting for you. So I get there, fuck the script. He hands me a plastic, which was, all right, they had plastic bottles, but you never got cough medicine or medicine in it. And he hands me a shatterproof bottle of Heikerman. He goes, here, this, if you drop, will not break. So needless to say, I had to wait 2 fucking weeks. And, I just wore a t-shirt for 2 weeks. I'd go out with my hair wet. I'd put wet shirts and sweaters on just so I'd get worse to get more of this cough medicine. But, it was a short-lived fun, and that was it. So this is for you, little Pat. Love you. Thanks for your support. And everybody else, I'll see you tomorrow. And it's all JFD. Except for that fucking man-eating chupacabra that's... I'm jamming raisins in its mouth just so it loses the taste for human flesh. I'll see you later. See you tomorrow.